So, we need names for the podcast. We need to be brainstorming. Maybe while I'm at Disney World, I'll get some creative juices flowing.
Probably so.
But our goal is also to always have something real to talk about for every podcast.
That will really help.
People.
The people who may listen.
The person that's
Person.
listening. Thank you, person. I thought you could spend a second or two, since we have gone 25 minutes now talking about nothing. This is pretty indicative of how our conversation between us would normally go.
Yeah, this is usually
like,
about.
We're doing pretty good. I thought maybe we'd feel forced, but no, we're
right. No, this is pretty.
You should talk
close.
about your new summer class.
Oh, the new summer class
Yeah.
is MATLAB. It's BSE 212A.
For awesome.
For awesome. A for awesome. And at the end of this class, see, now I have different levels of proficiency in my work. Okay? So if you are if you're in my, say you're in signals class and you start to show signs of, you're getting it and you're starting to bring up some good points, you're getting genius points, maybe on a more regular basis, then you are getting sassy.
Sassy, like the
Sassy.
adjective, not sassy, or not like sass, the programming.
Exactly. Right. Right. You're getting sassy, like the adjective. And if you proceed further,
right,
and you're really showing, clear
Sassiness.
promise, sassiness, continued sassiness, then you are getting savvy.
Okay, so you changed
Okay.
the S to a V.
Right.
The SS to a V.
So by the time you are done with BSEN 212 Awesome, you will be savvy in MATLAB. And maybe even you could download MATLAB Mobile and make a pull zero plot and post it for everybody to see.
Right, but I'm not taking that class.
Well, I know.
How many people do you have in the class?
I think there's like 20 people in the class.
When does it start?
I don't know.
Where is it at? Like, is it in the building?
It will
I
be
heard
in the
today
building.
you didn't have a classroom reserved.
I did not. No.
You've probably never taught a summer class before.
I have never taught. This will be my first summer class.
Well, I'm teaching one too.
You're teaching a summer class.
I do every other summer. Do you even know me?
Well, here I am.
I do it every other summer. It's a
What do
grad
you
class.
teach?
Delivery of nucleic acids.
Wow.
I also don't know when it starts.
Do you have a room assigned?
I have no idea. I'm sure not.
You'll probably just sit in this. Is there like 2 or 3 people?
Yeah.
It's pretty basically your graduate students.
Yeah.
I
but
did that once.
I've done. This is my 3rd time doing it. When you get done with it, what would be one level higher than savvy?
Well, I might disclose that in a future.
Oh,
podcast.
okay. So Bashford's level of MATLAB.
Or any proficiency.
So proficiency levels.
Proficiency levels. They're sassy.
I really hope that people
savvy.
do like this and write in with better ideas than mammals, Bashford's driving, shoes and IBE, and Bashford's proficiency levels.
Oh, there's plenty to talk about. Yeah.
Right. Right, because there's more than your proficiency levels.
Yeah.
Where are you? Oh, you can't tell me.
Oh, yeah, right.
Right.
Because, right.
Mm.
Can't disclose that
Right, okay.
for now.
Well, I think if anyone has made it with us this long, they should get genius points.
They'll get perseverance points.
Right.
I give many classes of points, and this would be perseverance points. And
You also bribe your students with donuts.
No, it's not a bribe.
See, I give my lab donuts just out of the goodwill
The
of
people
my
who
heart.
know me know the right answer to why our donuts are brought on evaluation day.
Because you thank the students for filling out evaluation.
Exactly, for taking the time to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Probably the reward for sticking with us for almost half an
we
hour
gotta
now.
make it to 30 minutes. Like right now, it's
Okay.
just, now we just gotta do it.
I was going to say the reward might be to stop so that you don't have to listen to it anymore. Oh, and we will have guests. So if people would like to suggest guests for the podcast, that would be funny.
We prefer not faculty member guests.
Right.
I mean, we would think
We
about
would
it.
think about that, right.
Right.
If they were, yeah.
Right.
If we thought they were interesting. Clearly, no one is more interesting in this department than you or I. So
That's right. So, I mean, they really have to demonstrate.
You or me. But, you know.
You would not pass the grammar slammer.
Would not, no.
We got to work on communication skills.
I know. I do the SAT question of the day every day.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
What was it today?
Well, I didn't do it today, so I guess.
Maybe you do it at night.
I just lied, but I do it as a model to my kids that they should do it.
Did they roll their eyes when they know that you did it?
Some do, some don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we've had a discussion in my house how rolling your eyes is rude.
Yes.
Because
it's not appropriate behavior.
Right, because Lily loves
parents.
to do it to me.
I'm sure. I wonder where she learned that from.
I have no idea. All right, well, to our seniors that are still listening, we love you, we miss you, good luck. And
come and visit us, keep in touch.
Yes, we'd rather talk to alumni than current students. No, just kidding.
Now the current students will never listen.
That's not true. We love to see our current students.
Once a BSE, always a BSE.
That's right.
Kind of like once a parent.
Didn't Liz Hungerford, did she start a real tweet with the hashtag BSE for life, or was that just for fun in Facebook?
I had to Google. I'll admit it. I Googled hashtags, and then I used one.
But I don't think you can just use it independently in Facebook. It means that you have to link it to Twitter.
Oh.
Did you really Google it?
I did. I just read the first couple lines.
It's
and
about
it said
Twitter,
about
tweeting.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, because they made me get a Twitter account, but I don't do anything on it.
Oh.
But we could put this podcast probably on our Twitter and Facebook, and then you hashtag it. Perhaps we should have some student help.
Right.
I bet Evan would know.
Evan would know.
I
thought it was just like a nice summary, one-word summary of what you just did.
No.
What you just posted.
No, it's like a way to link things on Twitter.
Oh.
Like if you ever notice, do you ever watch television?
Well, sometimes.
And do you ever notice that they put, like, sometimes in the lower part of the screen, they'll put hashtag in a word?
No. I must not be watching
television.
those shows. I know the television.
And so then, I think, please somebody, if you're listening, write in and tell us what's the answer.
What's the answer?
Like, I think then if you're watching that show and you want to say something, like tweet about it, then you would do the hashtag so that everyone knows you're talking about that show. Everyone else that's tweeting about that show would also use that hashtag, and then you can search by that hashtag to, like, see all the comments about something. So, like, if Liz really did do hashtag BSE for life, she would want other people to use that if they were talking about the department or being a BSE for life, and it would link the tweets together.
I am very confused, and I think for now I will continue to use the hashtag in the former way, which is just
pound.
Whatever I want
pound
to do.
Size.
Yeah, whatever I want to put at the end of my
for numbers.
Yeah.
All right, with that, this may be the first of many or the first and last.
Yes.
I had fun.
This was great. This may be, I would say.
We told them 3 minutes ago we were going to stop.
Right, and we keep going. I would probably warn the listeners that this will probably be the most, what's the right word? So you get old and you start.
You're not old though.
Right.
There's no way, not way with that sweater.
This will be this will probably be the most friendly podcast between the two of us because we really haven't argued about anything.
Right.
And
I think people would rather hear arguing.
Yeah, and that will definitely come.
Right. Something to look forward to.
Something to look forward to.
Okay, I think we should stop now.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye.
Now how do we stop?
I think we press this button.